Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway and getting to start, Reese Olson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Nathan Lucas leading things off and takes a strike. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. One out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And misses inside.
Ball two.
And they'll do it again. That one misses, and that's ball three. Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Springer on the run. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Springer over at second, one down. Swings through that.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. The throw into second. And he's out trying for 2. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, and today on the hill, number 56. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Here's Jahmai Jones. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. That's down and in. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
There's a strike. Bounce to third. Barger. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting fourth.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Saying this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
That misses, and that is ball one. That's in there. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and that gives them a lead. It's 3-1.
Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One down. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Wenzel Perez stands in now and watches strike one. And that is out of play. 2 out, space is empty. To the right side, Wagner. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back at Comerica Park. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Olsen back to work. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Olsen, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just missed. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Smoked on the ground a second to first. And a quick out, number one. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Ernie Clement in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Started to swing, held up. The 2-1. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, right fielder Joey Loperfido.
2 down, bases empty. Joey Loperfido, the next to hit. That one missing inside. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score holds. It's 3-1. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And here is Colt Keith. That misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ripped to short. Clement over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Second baseman Javier Baez.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 there. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed
1
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
Gleyber swings, drives 1. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Right side, Springer. In plenty of time to first, and that ends the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Tyler Heineman. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Wow, that's a
Batting
tough
ninth,
call
first
for the
baseman,
hitter,
Will
but the pitcher
Wagner.
will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. That's
One
down
ball,
and in. A
2
slider
strikes.
missed. And now the count is even. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes,
Now
I'm not
batting,
going to
the
leave this in
center
the
fielder,
umpire's
Nathan
hands. I'm going to
Lucas.
be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And now it's going to be Nathan Lucas. First pitch misses. And there's your strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two now. Wagner, the base runner at first with 1 out.
You got this.
That's out to center field. Parrish makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. The walk and a run scored his first time. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 left for Toronto. They're down here 5-1. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. And he takes a strike.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And he chases that one. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to
Now
change
batting
eye levels for the
left
punch out.
fielder,
That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Green in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
This one in the air. Barger in position. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Matt
Vierling up now for the Tigers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he pumps it a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
At the plate, Wenzel Perez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 68 appears to be getting loose. swings and fouls one off. Here's a 2-2. Fastball is outside. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. One left for Detroit. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here in Detroit,
Leading
John
off for
Shelby with Chris
Toronto,
Singleton,
left fielder,
and set to lead off the fourth,
Guerrero
Vladimir
Jr.
Guerrero Jr. The wind and the pitch. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one drifts inside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a foul straight back.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Nice at bat right there. Not
Now
just the
batting,
result, but
designated
also seeing a
hitter,
lot of
Bo
pitches. Made him
Bichette.
really work out there on the mound. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And now it's even
Catch
up.
inside.
Line to left. Green makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Addison Barger.
So digging in, Addison Barger. 0 for 1 so far. And ball one. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base knock center field. Vladdy coming around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Now batting, Shortstop, Ernie Clement.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And that one missing low. Barker stands at first with one out. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the dirt. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but
Now
I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Joey Loperfido next up for the Blue Jays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one is upstairs. Base hit right field. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Tyler Heineman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Chop to the left side. Vierland fires to second for 1. And that's 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Dylan Dingler. That one missed.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
1 down, base is empty.
1 ball.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Good job to fight that one off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Two outs, base is empty. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. A double and a run scored his first time up. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on. That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That's down and in. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Blue
Leading
Jays,
off, Will
first
Wagner.
baseman Will Wagner.
Olsen back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to
Now
field
batting,
that on the
the
backhand
fielder,
and
Nathan Lucas.
gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be
Now batting,
aggressive and
second
got something he
baseman,
could handle.
George
So
Springer.
impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And the batter is George Springer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Springer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The 0-1. And that one is
Inside, ball 1.
inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not
Now
seeing the
batting,
pitch out of the
left
hand, not
fielder,
tracking it into the
Guerrero.
zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Blue Jays 3. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gleyber Torres. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Tigers,
0-1.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next,
Now
Jahmai
batting,
Jones.
the right fielder,
Singled and scored back in the
Jahmai
first. He's
Jones.
1 for 2. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No
Benny
ball, 2
really
strikes.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple
Now
of quick
batting,
outs for the
first
starter.
baseman,
Yeah, he's been very
Spencer
frugal today,
Torkelson.
economical with the pitch count.
2 down, bases empty. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 56 out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Out of the
Toronto.
bullpen for the Jays,
Number
Justin
58.
Brule. He pitched yesterday, and
Brule.
we'll see him once again. Here's Riley Green.
Now batting,
He's already
left
homered in this
fielder,
game.
Riley Green.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Torkelson off of first with 2 away. Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the slurve, and it was the right choice. Tigers leave 1, and it remains 5-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Now
Troy
pitching
Melton.
for the Tigers.
Still a lot of game left, and this
Number
game could go
21.
either way. So this is
Leading
a
off
big
for
opportunity
Toronto,
for him
the
to get some
designated
important
hitter,
outs and
Bo
try to help
Bichette.
carry this lead into the later innings.
Bichette up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brant Herter getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Canely also getting ready. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Just off the outside edge.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one out to right. Jones flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Barger, the next to hit, takes outside. One down, base is empty.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
High fly ball down the left field line. Green should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Ernie Clement.
And now the shortstop, Ernie Clement. The shortstop takes the ball. And now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just missed. Joey Loperfido waiting to hit for Toronto. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So a man at first. Joey Loperfido next up for the Blue Jays. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Right through there for a strike. The changeup missing, and the count 1-2. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Check on the runner.
He's good.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Bottom of the sixth
Leading
inning.
off
Now
for
it's
the
going to be
Tigers,
Matt
third
Vierling.
baseman, Matt Vierling.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
Popped up left side. Clement. He's got it. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Winsel Perez.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And
Nope,
another ball.
outside.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
It's softly on the ground to third. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Dylan Dingler will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and
that's
it
a ball.
just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. That's off the
ball
mark, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one.
No strikes.
Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching
New pitcher for the Tigers,
Tigers.
Brant Herter.
Coming
Number
on to face a
48.
righty here, and he's been fantastic
Brant
against him
Herter.
this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And now
Leading off
Tyler
for the Blue
Heineman.
Jays, catcher Tyler Heineman.
The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Jones makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, first baseman Will
And
Wagner.
here's the first baseman, Will Wagner. 1 for 2. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to
Now
deliver
batting,
consistently.
the center fielder,
It doesn't matter
Nathan
how many
Lucas.
highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. 1 for 3. And the
Ball
first
that
pitch misses for ball one. The Blue Jays down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Tap foul at the plate. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
To third, but that rolls foul. Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one just misses. 2-2. Stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Nance.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Colt Keith
Leading
up now
off
for the Tigers.
Designated hitter, Colt Keith.
On the ground right side. He steps on the bag and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Baez.
Now it's Javier Baez. In the dirt, 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez up and loosening in the pen. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Oh, he hit him.
Perfect.
And that got him pretty flush.
Now batting, shortstop,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Nance picks over. Baez back in safely. And misses inside. And a foul ball. Baez runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Baez leads off first with one away.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now
Couldn't see the
batting,
ball very
right
well in
fielder,
this one. Just a simple
Jahmai
ground ball the other
Jones.
way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jahmai Jones. And that one fouled off. And there's the strike. That's
One ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And next to hit for
Up
Detroit,
next for the
Spencer
Tigers,
Torkelson.
First baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right
Yeah, one
there.
ball,
He
one
threw it
strike.
extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch.
You got
Couple
2
runners
balls,
on.
1 strike.
Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that'll load the
Inside, ball
bases.
4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense,
Up
Boone. It's
next
all
for
about
the
creating
Tigers,
opportunities, and this is
left
one of them right
fielder,
here.
Riley
2 outs.
Green.
Bases full. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots. Well, he's so
Ball,
good
that's
about
ball.
trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And another
2-0.
ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. Two outs. Bases are full. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is the inning. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tommy
Now
Kahnle.
pitching
These
for
are the spots
Tigers.
relievers really make a name
Number
for themselves.
43,
Late and
Tommy
close.
Kahnle.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
Here's
for
George
the Blue
Springer to
Jays.
start it
Second
off.
baseman,
A walk
George
and
Springer.
a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Perez hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's
Now
Vladimir
batting, left
Guerrero
fielder,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Kahnle, in his 10th season, 35 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jeff Hartley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The Jays trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting, the designated hitter,
Bichette digs
Bo
in now. And ball one.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Way
2-0.
outside. Now 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. And that
Ball
misses. And that's ball 3. Addison Barger would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Handful.
Goes down looking. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're still down 5-3.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
63.
bottom of the 8th. Braden Fisher.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Matt Vierling
Leading
up
off
now for the Tigers.
Third baseman, Matt Vierling.
Right through there for a strike. Headed towards the corner. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. This ball's chopped on the ground. Springer. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
Right side. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. And that's in there for strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Slider misses outside. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Next offering is down low. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That one ripped. It has the distance gone. He made him pay for that one. His 11th of the year. It's 8-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Braden Fisher will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yariel Rodriguez.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards right center field, and it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Up
You know what they
next for
say,
the
he couldn't have thrown it out there any
Right
better than
fielder,
that, and
Jahmai
certainly the case that time. Just
Jones.
flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Jahmai Jones. There's a strike. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. This to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Back at Comerica Park. Now, Addison Barger. Canely back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 8-4. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Clement stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top of the 9th. Now one missed. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Holton, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Vest getting cranked up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that is low for ball 4.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Heineman.
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Going inside. Going to count 1-2. And that one almost got him. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fastball is outside. Swings and misses. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting first baseman.
Here comes the
Will
skipper,
Wagner.
and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tommy Canley won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Left-hander
for the
out of the
Tigers.
bullpen, Tyler Holton.
Number
He last
87.
pitched 2 days ago.
Tyler Holton.
One out left for the Blue Jays. Will Wagner now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Blue Jays down to their final strike. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-2. That to right. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice
Now
job,
batting,
a 2-strike
center
hitting and that at
fielder,
bat.
Nathan
Hooked
Lucas.
around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Two balls.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
out to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.